Okay, so let's look at the key economic indicators behind the rally. These are the things you need to look at. Always ask yourself that question. What are the key economic indicators behind the rally? You can see why financial statement isn't entirely reliable, and the five powerful data that tells you which sector is the hottest to buy your stock. This is important beyond the financial statement. This is important. If you understand these five data, you will most likely know the sector to invest in and how this indicator would drive the company. So even before they release their financial statement, you already know what the result will be like. Why? Because you're following macroeconomic indicators. So that's one thing that holds all the stocks that I've mentioned so far. You will see that they have been down and are emerging from the bottom based on certain economic indicator. Look at WAPCO. You can see it's been down, it's emerging. The first one, Guinness. You can see it's been down and it's emerging. And then Academic Press. Can you see it's been down and it's emerging? That is what stock trading is all about. You have to be smart about this market. Don't just jump in. Oh, this stock is trending. It's already up by 50% in the last 1 month. Don't take your decision like that. Look for the next possible rally. Look for stocks that will most likely spike based on economic indicators, especially companies that have been down. When a company is down, it's already at the bottom. The downside risk is very low, while upside potential is very, very high. Look at Academic Press. This month alone, over 8.5 million units of this stock has been traded. 8.5 million units. And relative strength, which is one of the highest so far in years. The last time we had such was in 2017, August 2017. You can see here, that's where we had similar volume. You can see how the stock is emerging from the bottom. So let's look at the financials of this company. Academic Press. Let's look at the financials. Last 3 years, 2.432, 2.439. You can see 1.67. That's a dip. And then trailing 12 months, it's almost twice this, 3.2. You can see. And this is like what? The highest in history. Can you look at it? In the last 3, 4, 5, 6 years, this is like the highest in history, which means the company is hitting an all-time high. That's the revenue. Then let's look at the net income. You can see in the last 2 years, it's been reporting loss 47.9, loss expanded to 204. And right now, it's what? Reporting is on a path to generating its first profit in 3 years, which is what? 144.2. Note, this is trailing 12 months, last 4 quarter. So it's like it follows the recent trend. So it tells you whether the company is on the path to beating its previous year or not. And here you can see 142 Academic Press. So this is another stock to buy. You can see in this month alone is already up by 33.3%. And I see this stock rallying higher to its previous support, which is around this region 0.95. So 0.4895 minus 0.48, that's 0.47, 0.47 divided by 0.4, that's 97% ROI between this and this. So now if this company continue this trend and they report their first profit in 2 years, you know what it is when a company is reporting its first profit in 2 years. And the first profit alone, look at it, looks like the highest in history. The highest profit it has declared in the last 5 years is 63.6. And right now it's on a path to declaring 142, which is like the highest in history. So that should push this stock higher. That should push the stock higher. So I'm looking at a stock that will likely rally to 0.95 in 2022. So that is my take on Academic Press. That's my take on Academic Press. The fourth, fifth, and sixth stock will only be made known to subscribers in my private community. At least I've tried. I've given you three solid stocks: Guinness, WAPCO, and Academic Press. Go buy a combination. Don't ask me which of them is better. Buy these stocks together. And if you want to get a complete list of all the six stocks that I'm buying in 2022, you can subscribe to my community and then I will tell you these six stocks. Remember, I am buying all these stocks together. I am not in this market to be perfect. I'm in this market to be profitable. So if I buy a combination of six stocks that I think are at the bottom and I imagine, I increase my chance of what making money in the market. Meaning that if I have minimum of three or four of them, go higher, and then two stagnant or thereabout, or two or three stagnant, I'm sure I should still be in profit because in this market, you're looking at your revenue from your profit minus your losses, which should not be too high. And then if I see that few stocks are stagnant, I'm going to move funds from the loss making one or the ones that are stagnant to the ones that are profitable. I also have more stocks. There's one that I didn't even mention. That one is will remain known to members of my community. It's also like Academic Press. It has a lot of potential. It has a lot of besides, there is so much visible economic indicator around it. A lot. And besides, one of the major driver of Nigerian economy. So and on that stocks, I'm only making it revealing it to members of my community. So I have my stocks made available to you. You can buy them and keep in your portfolio. If you have questions, feel free to use the comment section and then like my channel. I'm going to be active in this YouTube going forward. And once in a while, I'm going to be dropping hints, chart analysis. My analysis in the stock market is mostly charts. I more or less like a technical trader than a fundamental analyst. Why? Because I'm in this market to trade, and trading is 90% technical and 10% fundamentals. Investment is 90% fundamental and 10% technical. So I already given you my stock. It's now left for you to do whatever you think. But make sure you do your due diligence because I'm not a financial advisor. So everything I've shared here are based on my own personal opinion, and I will not be held liable whatever happens to your portfolio. Thank you. And do enjoy the year. I wish you happy new year in advance.